So this is a strange church in Nové Hutě, in the Šumava Mountains on the border with Germany. What was I doing there? Well, Rory Duff had remote dowsed what he thought would be a vortex of the Templar line, and a line that he has remotely dowsed down into Spain. So I was there to see if I could actually find these lines and to see if I could find the crossing point or the vortex. It's quite a distance from Brno, quite a drive, so I did this during a week's holiday where I was dowsing the Templar line from JH across through Czech Goddess to the German border. You can see it marked as point number 1 on the map. It's closer to Prague than Brno, to tell you the truth. It's also close to the historic city of Vimperk, and more about that in subsequent videos. So back to the small church. I found a couple of small energy lines running through this beautiful little church, and then as I walked away from the church back towards my car, to my utter amazement, I found 2 side-by-side 90 pace wide lines and started to mark them on my little application on my iPhone. I spent the next several hours driving around what are just a few roads in this region that are passable by car because it's mountainous and on the border and in a national park, and very, very beautiful, might I add, following these lines and establishing in fact that there were 2 sets of lines, the Templar line and this other line that Rory had alerted my attention to. The lines pass very close to this large building here in the town of Kvilda. I was able to find both lines in several different locations, and that evidence allowed me to plot and find where the vortex might be, where the 2 lines crossed. This appeared to be in the middle of the forest on a hillside. Over lunch I consulted with various maps and tried to pinpoint where this vortex might be, and I realised that there were in fact forest paths that would take me pretty close by. So I set off in the heat of the day, tracking through the forest looking for this vortex, and I soon found it. It was just off the side of the path, somewhere within this forested area that you can see here. I used the sticks to point and guide me to the vortex, and it literally is just within those trees, the second layer of trees that you can see in this video. There I found the most amazing energies, and I had quite an experience with a Czech Goddess, would you believe, whilst in meditation. But the other thing that struck me was that where the Templar line came in to the vortex, I have never seen so many butterflies in my entire life. There were literally hundreds, if not thousands, of butterflies within the Templar line as it moved into this vortex. I often find butterflies when I'm dowsing the Templar line. It seems to be one of the characteristics of the energies of this line. So this is what my map looks like on a large scale, and a closer scale, the yellow dot is the vortex, and you can see that Rory did an amazing job with his remote dowsing, as his map looks remarkably similar to mine in the field. Please do subscribe to my channel. I'll be back with more videos about the Templar line and other energy lines in the Czech Republic and our dowsing activities in a week or so. Thank you.